There are 5 stages of lust. Most people stop at 3, and that's why they stay stuck, chasing women who never fill the void. You think it's just about sex, the fantasy, the tension, the chase. But lust is deeper than arousal. It's layered, psychological, emotional, even spiritual. Most men think they're in control of their desire, but they're actually being controlled by it. This video will walk you through the 5 stages of lust, what they look like, how they trap you, and what it really means to evolve past them. If you're tired of the endless scroll, the late-night spirals, the high followed by the crash, keep watching. You're about to learn why real power doesn't come from suppressing lust. It comes from understanding it. Stage 1, curiosity. It starts innocently. A look, a scroll, a click. Your body feels it before your mind even names it. Something stirs. You weren't even thinking about her 5 minutes ago. Now, you're tuned in, eyes locked, heart racing. All because of one image, one message, one glance. This is curiosity. And it's powerful because it feels harmless. You're not acting on it. You're just observing, exploring. But curiosity is never neutral. It's either feeding your discipline or feeding your distraction. And most men don't even realize they've entered the funnel. They think, it's just a glance, just a reel, just a profile. But the spark has been lit. Stage 2, obsession. Curiosity quickly turns into obsession. Now she's in your head. You start checking, refreshing, fantasizing. You wonder where she is, what she's doing, who she's with. The desire that was once passing becomes persistent. Your thoughts return to her when you're bored, tired, lonely, insecure. It's not even about her anymore. It's about the story you've created around her. You imagine what it would feel like to have her. You build a version of yourself who finally gets the validation, and you attach your worth to it. That's the danger of stage 2. You're no longer chasing her body. You're chasing a version of you that doesn't even exist. And in doing so, you lose touch with the man you actually are. Stage 3, pursuit. This is where most people stop. They chase, they perform, they flirt, scroll, comment, match, text. This is the action phase. You're trying to close the gap between fantasy and reality. You're not just fantasizing now. You're trying to get her. And on the surface, it feels exciting. You're in the game. There's tension, banter, momentum. But there's a quiet desperation underneath. Because every move you make is rooted in a single unspoken question. Will this make me feel wanted? You think you're chasing sex, but you're really chasing significance. And when the chase ends, whether you win or lose, you're left with the same emptiness. This is where most people stop, because this is the only model of lust they've ever known. Curiosity, obsession, pursuit, repeat. They stay on the wheel. More women, more content, more dopamine, less peace, less presence, less clarity. But there are 2 more stages, and this is where things change. Stage 4, awareness. If you're lucky, you'll pause long enough to notice the pattern. This is stage 4, awareness. Something clicks. You start asking questions. Why do I feel this pull every time I'm alone? Why do I chase women who don't choose me? Why does it feel worse after I give in? You stop reacting and start reflecting. You realize it's not about her. It never was. It's about the ache you've been trying to cover up. The ache to feel seen, respected, validated, whole, and the lust. It was just your nervous system reaching for the quickest escape. You weren't horny, you were haunted. And now, because you finally see it, you have a choice. You can keep cycling, or you can reclaim your energy. That's the gift of stage 4. It shows you the mirror and invites you to step off the stage. Stage 5, transmutation. The final stage of lust isn't suppression, it's transmutation. You don't run from the urge, you sit with it, you breathe into it, you listen to it, you stop labeling it as bad or dangerous, and start asking, what is this energy trying to tell me? Because desire is raw life force, and when you're not ruled by it, you can redirect it into your purpose, your creativity, your mission. You move from chasing bodies to building something bigger than yourself. You stop treating women like medicine and start treating your life like a sacred assignment. That's transmutation. You don't kill the lust, you alchemize it. And what's left is power. Most people live and die in stage 3, chasing the high, worshiping the fantasy, avoiding the mirror. But the men who go further, who move from obsession to awareness, from craving to creation, they don't need to chase anymore because they've realized the deepest desire isn't for her body, it's for your own alignment. And once you find that, you stop needing permission to feel whole. You become the man she can't distract because he already knows who he is. If this message resonated with you, it's time to reclaim your energy. Become the man who no longer chases because he doesn't have to. If you're ready to think sharper, feel deeper, and move with power, subscribe to the channel. We don't chase here, we become. Welcome to the Quiet Edge.